Okay, I think I'm live. So let me do my advertising real quick. Alright. Hey everybody, I don't know if I have any oh, stutter. I don't know if I have any viewers yet. Oh, hi Dylan. Oh, I don't have to do this. Hello, Dylan. So, I guess I have him now. But, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I got the bow at the end of the last stream, and yeah, I want to clear this dungeon out. So, I'm really hoping the long shot is in this dungeon, because if it's not, I might have to look in the spoiler log, because I need that to do multiple things, and I don't even remember where I'm supposed to go. Because I'm not used to playing dungeons in such a weird order. There's this. I love Gyro. I think this just leads to the other garden area, though. Yeah, I already did this. I love the Santa hat so much. So, sorry about the lack of streams. Honestly, I've been kind of drained lately because, you know, I don't know how many people were here for this, but last stream I mentioned something about using a survey website to get enough money for a Steam Deck. And, oh, guys, I'm already at $7. Well, guess what? Since then, I've gotten to 75. So that's why I've been drained. I'm tired even now because I did that for like 7 hours today, and yeah, I know it's way slower than just getting an actual job, but again, that's not the easiest thing to do for me right now, so making do with what I can do. Wait, wasn't there like a thing I can shoot around here? Yeah, here, right? Yeah. So I've been grinding really hard at that. I literally made like oh my god. Oh, what is it? Come on. Alright, that's good too. That opens up the Spirit Temple. I was really hoping for the long shot, but I'll take that. Anyway, a couple days ago I grinded up to $20. It took literally the entire day, and probably not worth it. But hey, I've made 75 so far. I really want a Steam Deck is what I'm saying. But it'll happen. I'll do it. I know I can. Other than that, I've also been playing the original... actually, I've already beaten the first one. Thanks to Dylan, who's in the chat right now. He gifted me Klonoa on Steam. And... alright, cool. 16 more of those and this is done. And I've been playing that for the first time. I beat the first one, like, maybe a week ago. And I'm just gonna... I don't care. I'm just gonna leave you alone. And I actually liked it a lot more than I thought I would. Oh, it's down here. Yeah, I remember. Like, I don't know. Part of why it took so long to play Klonoa is because I just didn't think I'd be that into it. Because... I'm just gonna kill you. Because I'm not really into slower pace, exploration-based platformers. Like, they just don't really do it for me. I think that's why I don't like Yoshi's Woolly World, despite being a big fan of the original Yoshi's Island. But like Klonoa, I don't know what it is about it, but something about it is different to me. Oh, it's here, cool. And I beat it, I really liked it. I did not expect Klonoa to be a tragic hero, but I will not iterate, I will not, you know, elaborate on what I just said. That would be a big spoiler. But yeah, I enjoyed the story. I've been playing the second game, and honestly, I don't know what it is about it, but, like, you know the thing I just said about not being sure if I would like the first Klonoa? Because of just what it is, not being, you know, what I like about platformers. Yeah, Klonoa 2 is that for me. It's not a bad game, it's just... it's not for me. I'm having a fine time playing it, but I don't see myself going back to it. Klonoa 1, though, I definitely will. I'm almost done. I think I am at the final level. Not really sure. Not worth it. Again, Yoshi's in the song. He's in this song. You can't convince me otherwise. Alright. That was annoying. Wait! Oh, no, I can't do that. I was gonna say, like, the Requiem Spirit, that means I can go to Gerudo Valley. No, it doesn't. Because I would have to go through that area, the wasteland, in reverse, and I can't do that. No way I can do that. I don't remember. I think it's here. Also, I'm still using the bootleg Switch Pro controller. So, yeah. I need to drain the battery in my controller before I can do anything about that. Because, again, I can't open up the back, so I'm relying on that to get rid of all the power in it. And I've already been here. And draining the power on that is not easy, so bootleg it is for now. Happy I never gave it away, actually. I have a feeling I guess maybe here? Hold on. That missing heart is bothering me. I want to fix it. There. Get it. Here? I don't remember how to get to that one room with the ghost paintings. Yoshi. It's Yoshi, I'm sorry. You can't... Oh, wait, it's probably, like, the untwisted hallway. That's probably what it is. I'm dumb. Navigating these dungeons is just such a different experience when you're doing things out of order. And I can do this dungeon pretty efficiently in vanilla Ocarina of Time, but this is different. But I like that it, you know, forces you to learn the game more. It's probably one of my favorite things about randomizers. There's a lot of things about Majora's Mask I would have never learned if I never attempted a randomizer for that game. Like, there are just, like, multiple spots around the game where if you shoot an arrow at, like, say, a wall around Clock Town, or the clock in the center of Clock Town, rupees will fall down. And I didn't know that was a thing. I was so confused when the tracker was telling me, oh, there's a thing here. Like, what are you talking about? I had to look it up, and my mind was blown. Definitely want to finish a Majora's Mask run at some point. And of course, you have to go down there. I want Deku Nuts. Deku Nuts makes this fight infinitely faster. When it turns invisible like that, you can easily just nut it. Yeah, see? So much easier. It took me way too long to learn that. That would have made that one challenge in Majora's Mask so much easier. Not that was hard to begin with, but you know. Yoshi at the chorus. Give me something good already! Actually, I might not have to use the tracker, because, I just remember that Dampé's graveyard thing. Oh, another one of these rooms. In the graveyard, there's a hint for where the hookshot is in his diary. I forgot about that until this moment, so I might just go there if it's not in here. Hopefully get something good. Okay. Thought I went down for a second for some reason. Alright. Die. Please die. Whoa, it's dead. Please be something good. Please, it's not. Ah! Okay. Oh, wait! Oh, actually, that is good. Oh! Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna complain. Without that, actually, I think I should go up here. Without that, okay, sorry. Let me word that better. That opens up a lot of checks once I'm actually able to go in the hideout. Like, a lot of stuff opens up once I get there. Okay, where was that one... Hold on, where was that one room with the... Okay, there's one at the end of that hallway. Or... Okay, where am I now, then, though? Oh no, I should go back to where I just was. No. I think I might have just went the wrong way. Like, I was about to go the right way earlier, but then I didn't. I'm trying to show off! Not really, that's not hard to do. I mean, like I said, I think there's two ways of beating this randomizer. You can either beat it the normal way, or you can beat it by finding all the ornaments. And whatever I do first is what I will settle with in this stream. Whenever I will, this won't be the only randomizer run I stream, by the way. I will do another one eventually. I forgot to tell you the exciting news. What is this exciting news, Dylan? Am I? Yeah, I am. Am I? No, it's going the wrong way! The orientation of the map is messing with me. Am I just stupid? Did I misread that, like, horribly somehow? I think I did. I'm good at video games. Thank you for being here, Dylan, by the way. I enjoy having some chat interactivity, and I'm officially... I have officially owned my home in Animal Crossing. Are you playing Animal Crossing again? Dude, I'll play with you if you're playing that again. I briefly played with another friend of mine who started up again recently. I'm down for playing with you if you're up for that. You know what it is? I think I know what it is. I think I need to change the room orientation, right? Or no, I don't think that's it. I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, I'm dumb! It was here the whole time! You know, I went very out of my way for this one check. There better be something good here. Oh wait, there's just a whole other thing here. I thought it was just one chest. I'm still very interested how they did this effect on a Nintendo 64. Yeah, I probably want to go down there, right? Oh, I just saw the LOD version of that room for a second. That's always fun. Where is this? Oh. Unless there's a golden skulltula here, I don't think I want to be here. I remember there being a different thing there. Anyway, I do want to do another randomizer run at some point. I don't know when. Ideally, sometime... Why that... They just hit nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna go to this switch. It's not letting me. Let me kill the thing! You know, I don't have to. I'll just do this. Oh, wrong side of the chest. Oh! Good thing! Good thing! Okay, well, that is a good thing, because I did in fact need that, but that's not an exciting thing. And there's a difference. Can you get crushed by these blocks as they fall? I never thought of that. Oh, I'm so close. I wanted to get crushed. Faster block pushing kind of breaks this a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, actually, another thing I want to talk about for a little bit. Cool news for Zelda, fan-wise. There is a fan remake of Link's Awakening that just came out on PC, and it like visually mostly looks like the original game, just with some added lighting effects. And the camera is like way zoomed out. Like you can zoom it out so far to where you can see the entire island at once, which is insane. Kind of spoils the game a little bit, but as someone who's played the game before, I don't care. Whoa, you just appeared right on me. And I haven't really played much of it yet. I just downloaded it and played it for like 15 minutes to test it. But it seems really cool so far. Like, I really like the official Switch remake, but I think I might like the fan remake more just based off what I've seen. Mostly because I dislike, like, all of the added stuff in the remake, like the Dompe dungeon thing. replace a pretty cool side quest from the original game, where you got these charming pictures from this camera guy throughout the game, and it was fun, and they replaced it with this horrible thing that I hate. Oh, that was pointless. I could have just went back. Hello. And it keeps getting reported as a remake, not a remake, a port, which at first I thought it was too, like, well, I didn't know Link's Awakening had a decomp. It doesn't, it's just a full remake. And apparently the only thing it really takes from the original game is that it apparently emulates all the, like, music and sound effects. And obviously all the graphics are probably ripped from it, but other than that, it's just a remake, and I don't know, there's a big difference. I wish it wasn't reported that way. I know, like, it might sound petty to some people, but there genuinely is a huge difference between the two. And I was really shocked, like, I didn't know this was possible in a port. What? It's because it's not a port. But yeah, it looks really cool, though since it's a remake, you know, something like AM2R, I fully expect Nintendo to go after it at some point. This is surprisingly safe, because when you download Ship of Harkinian, it doesn't actually include anything that comes from the original game. It's just a completely custom program that takes all the assets and stuff from the original game and turns it into a PC port. So it's actually closer to an emulator. Which actually has been proven to be legal in court before. So, you know, theoretically, this should be safe. And yeah, Nintendo hasn't gone after this or the Mario 64 PC port, so yeah, it's probably safe. Probably. These things are legally dubious, admittedly. But it's one of those things where Nintendo doesn't want to set a precedent, so they probably won't go after it the same way Sony did with emulators in the 90s. But yeah, that fan remake is definitely... I equipped the wrong thing. I am dumb. The fan remake definitely is not dubious. It is just illegal. Which I'm fine with. Just, you know, I expect certain action to take place. Thankfully, the source code is out there, so I'm sure fans will continue it the same way AM2R was. Alright. So, I think there's only 2 more checks left, which would be the heart container and the medallion. One of them is guaranteed to be a medallion, and the other one is, it could be anything, so this might have not been all that worth it, unfortunately. We'll see. This could be the long shot. I don't know. I'll go crazy if it is. This is a very cool fight, by the way. Big fan. That is a very cool effect, though. Yeah, you can tell where it's coming from just from the sound. It's especially easy when you're wearing headphones. But, yeah, like, I can tell it's around here. It's gonna be this guy. You can tell from the color. The fake ones are dark. I used to just stand here and then aim in the center, but I prefer doing this now. It's a lot more effective. Yep, it's this one. Yeah, see, look how easy that is. I'm already at this phase. Do I have an empty bottle? I do! Oh, yeah! Do you want us to hop in a voice chat with you? Oh, I missed Discord stuff. Yeah. I'll call you guys right now, actually. So, we're about to have, two... Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Are you guys... I don't even know if Alright, just talk.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, cool. I was afraid that, OBS wouldn't pick you up. Alright, you guys are gonna make commentary a lot easier, honestly. I'm gonna stop using the bottle because the direction is bad.
Yeah.
I wish I could stream this to you guys over Discord, but I don't want to stream 2 things at once. That sounds bad for my internet.
I like the boss fight.
Yeah, it's cool. I am a fan. I don't know.
Their reactions will be a little delayed. So that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's
Yeah.
the downside of not streaming on Discord.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
I think the delay is like 10 seconds based off the chat. So yeah, it's pretty significant, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh well.
Uh,
Look in your butt.
Not now. You're slandering me, Jacob.
I spoke too soon.
Oh my god! Wow, I killed him. Yeah, you spoke way too soon. I didn't think I'd get that many hits on him. But yeah, this fight's really cool. I love the painting thing. I don't know if you guys ever played the Mario 64 ROM hack. Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, whatever it's called. It's by K's. In that, you literally jump into the painting and then, like, attack within it. It's so cool.
Hmm. I'm glad you like it.
Why is it snowing in there or whatever?
I've been asking that this whole
Snowing
stream.
in the castle. Is the window open?
I'm gonna turn the game down, actually, now that I have you guys, because I think the game is overpowering you guys a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, I muted it.
Oh, I love the Link / Santa hat or whatever. It's got the white rim on the front.
Don't forget the bunny ears.
Yes, that's
I didn't-
we're on holiday, but we'll go with it.
Wow, they say Kokiri Force is the way I'm literally there. Okay, so my one other idea to do right now is to go to the graveyard and do this. X, Y, Y, to do the Dompe thing. X, Y, Y, L, X, Y, R. Alright, good. So, what's going on with you guys?
Just
Well-
broadcasting and everything. Nothing crazy.
Just working, man. Just doing a lot of work.
Oh, yeah, the grind.
Tell me all about your personal life now.
Your boss may or may not be on the stream. Stuff like that.
I prefer to keep some of that off the internet, Brendan.
Yeah, there's things I want to tell you guys, but I'm not going to do it right now.
Yeah.
Sora's
I mean, not that I have any news like that, really, but
Oh crap, stuff is in the way. Alright, oh yeah, I have the Spirit Temple available to me, so I guess I'll do that. LRLYRL.
Always caught Resident Evil vibes on this screenshot. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
Oh yeah, the pre-rendered backgrounds, yeah.
yeah.
Imagine if the entirety of this game was that.
Yeah. With tank controls.
Oh god. I don't want to think of this anymore. Oh
the whole
yeah,
game with the D-pad.
there's a couple. Hold on. Can I remember? I can. Yes. I remember some Ocarina songs, guys. I can do it.
Remember Thomas would actually play the Ocarina. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, before I became friends with him, he would literally play. He would literally play the. Oh my! Leave me alone! I just want to be happy. Okay, he would literally play Zelda songs around school with the Ocarina, and that was cool, but I later found out he's not even the biggest Zelda fan. He's barely played this game, and what poser?
I would get the Wind Waker baton, but it'd be useless.
Yeah, the kid. I don't think that would actually do much.
Yeah, it'd be more of a stylish display.
I have a Majora's Mask in my room, and it hasn't possessed me yet, which is probably good.
I'm just imagining this this tall and lanky Jacob with a Wind Waker baton now, trying to wave it around, to make the notes.
I'm not musically gifted.
That was not worth
It's
it.
actually it's probably the best actually, because then I can say I'm I'm contributing to music. I'm just waving my hands all over the place.
I really love being able to play this Song of Time to just change ages. You guys have no idea how much of a game changer that is to me. So much more convenient. Very snowy desert, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Incredibly snowy desert.
Yeah, I don't think this should be possible,
Yeah,
but all right, I have
there's gotta be a desert in the world that has snow, right?
I mean, deserts do get extremely cold at night.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's not
They don't
unheard
rain
of.
though. That's a thing.
I don't
they're dry.
I guess it depends on the kind of desert. Like, I know it can snow in places like Texas, so I'm sure it can
Right.
snow in like a desert like that. But this is much closer to the kind of desert you see in like the Sahara. And no, I really don't think it could snow there.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably just more of the because of how dry it is.
Yeah, I was gonna
You,
say,
you
there's
need
no
rain
trees
as
or
well,
anything.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Snow. What is snow? I have not seen snow in so long.
You should have said, I don't snow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That was like the most fake laugh I could muster.
I know.
I'm very proud of myself.
Man. So you're like what? You're like halfway through the game?
Yeah,
You're
probably.
halfway? Yeah.
Probably. I think I'm like 6 hours into this playthrough, and my first randomizer run was like 12. So a few more streams of this should be good. I really just want to finish this before Christmas for obvious reasons. That's my goal right now.
How's your Steam Deck going along?
I have $75.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to get 12 every day, and it's working so far.
So I guess where does that put you at? End of the year?
After.
After.
Oh, cool, keys. I should have it... I'm selling my old PC I used to make videos on, like, 5 years ago, to my brother for 100. So I should have
nice.
I should have enough in, like, a month. Oh,
Okay.
I can't do this. Crap. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. I don't like using those sites because the amount of time required to make decent money is ridiculous. Like, 7 hours of work results in, like... Yo, watching this at the gym on the treadmill. Wow, I'm someone's workout entertainment. I'm so honored. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, oh, good item! Anyway, you earn money at such a low rate that it's definitely not worth it if you actually... Oh, it's just a Bosky. If you actually have a job, but you guys know my position. That's not the easiest thing for me. So, for disabled people, it's not playing Monster Hunter for once. Oh my god. Yeah, you're exercising instead. Wow. Moving up in the world.
So how does that work? Like, you give them like a routing number for like a bank account, or
No, they give you the Visa gift card, and I've just been like moving it to Steam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I was wondering how they did that.
Yeah, I did a lot of survey sites like 5 years ago, but again, I gave up because the rate you earn money is so ridiculously slow. But
Right.
you know, it's something. It's a way for me to earn money when I couldn't before. And I'm earning money at a much faster rate than I thought was possible. Like, I've talked to other people, like another friend of mine and my mom, who have also used survey sites, and they're both, like, shocked I was able to earn $12 in one day. I earned 20 just a couple days ago.
Oh, nice.
That was horrible, though. I'm not doing that again.
It's just a bunch of surveys, right? Just
Yeah.
like, filling in forms and...
Yeah, but it's so slow, and you get kicked out of surveys a lot, and I've also had a lot of technical issues where, like, I misclick something, like I accidentally click help, and that screws something up, and I try backing out, and it glitches the survey, and now I have to leave.
You have to redo it?
Yeah, that can't even redo it. Yeah, once the surveys are given to you randomly, you have like a list to pick from, and you just have to stick with whatever's in that list. So if you lose a survey, it's just gone. Cool things can happen sometimes. Like, I found this video game made by someone who doesn't play or make video games. It's like this virtual Sam's Club thing where I had to, like, control with the arrow keys and click and drag with a mouse to change my viewpoint, and it was very weird.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you can find interesting stuff from surveys sometimes. I've mentioned this before, but I've known about Sonic Frontiers since 2018. And that's because I know someone. Oh, Thing. I got Thing. I know someone who took a survey by Sega, and they just asked them, "Hey, does this sound like a cool idea?" So I heard about this open world Sonic game that takes place on multiple islands, where you fight giant robots, and I thought that sounded awesome. And yeah, I wasn't even convinced that was real because like, no way I learned about a Sonic game like 5 years before it came out. I did somehow. I have proof too. I have a tweet where I like framed it as a prediction when it was actually a leak. Yes, I'm a certified leaker now.
It's just that you're a video game insider.
Yeah, I don't actually want to spoil anything. I really just wanted the internet cred, so that's why I framed it as a prediction.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a survey site for video games, I do that. There is some video game based surveys on there, and they're usually like really out of date. Like maybe not out of date, but out of touch. Like it'll list like what video game consoles do you own, and like it'll use Nintendo Wii as an example, and I'm like, wow. But earlier I was impressed because guys, it asked like if I play emulators, and it listed Dolphin and Duck Station, and really, wow, you know what that is?
I'm more with the times.
I know, I was thoroughly impressed. I don't like you, go away.
I have to wait and see what you're referring to.
It's a Wolfos.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
I just realized Wolfos never come back after this, right?
Aren't they in Wind Waker?
Could you look that up for me? Because I don't remember that.
Oh, you're talking about the wolf enemies?
Yeah.
I was thinking of the laser statues.
Oh, Beamos. Yeah, those are like a standard Zelda enemy. They've been in this series since A Link to the Past. I don't want to pull out my nuts. Wait, I didn't mean it to word it like that. I mean, I that too. That too.
They're in Cadence of Hyrule, if you count that.
Oh yeah, I forgot that game existed. Barely. It's crazy that Nintendo, like, one time gave... Oh, so worth it. Like, one time gave an indie studio one of their most well-known, beloved franchises, and it just never did that again.
I know.
They're so weird. I wish Wolfos were in more games. Imagine if there were Breath of the Wild... In Breath of the Wild disguised as normal wolves. Oh my god, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Like,
That'd be cool.
Yeah, like, Breath of the Wild just has normal wolves, and that's really weird now that you point that out.
There's a lot of normal animals in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, but when there's already a Zelda equivalent, it's just strange. Like, I pointed this out a couple streams ago, but before that Octorok fight in Lord Jabu Jabu, there's a part where Princess Naruto says, "What, an octopus?" And that kind of broke my brain, because like that implies octopi and Octoroks exist in this game, and that's weird, right?
It is weird.
Please be something good. It's not. I don't need Goldshell tokens anymore.
It's me.
Yeah, just ignore them. I'm forgetting you're behind, so I thought you were referring to the like for a second. I was gonna make a comment that those haven't returned in a while either, but they have in a game that sucks. Yeah, I said it.
Huh. It does not suck.
Well, to me it does. Like, I don't think it's actually a bad game. I hate it for personal reasons, and I'm still very bitter about that game.
No, that's fine. I think it's fine for what it is.
Yeah, like, okay, so I want to make it clear. Oh, I'm doing this without the lens of truth. That's probably not easy. I want to make it clear, I don't think the game is bad. I really don't think that. It's incredibly disappointing to me. I expected a lot more out of a game I spent 6 years on, and the fact that I was so bored by it since it uses the same overworld, that's what upset me. Yeah. It's not actually a game worth hating going off quality alone. I definitely have a lot of bias in me when I say that, but whatever. That's fine. I don't think that invalidates anything.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, hating a video game is inherently a subjective thing anyway, so like I don't have to be objective about that. Shut up.
chest pops out of those.
Yep.
Cool.
I just realized, you know the really weird Mario Maker sun design, angry sun design for New Super
Yeah.
Mario Bros? They look a lot like this, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I can kind of see it. These ones are more happy though.
I'm just reminded of Sublime every
smiling.
time I see those.
You got a strange definition of happy.
Well, I think it's the eyes.
What do I even do in this room? I don't remember. I literally just did this. Oh, right. I think you have to... Wait, no. Yeah, actually, I don't know.
You're just trying to open that door, right?
Do I have to hit one of the suns again? Yeah, okay. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking to you freaks. I like being aggressive to my friends for no
You
reason.
called us.
Well, technically, Dylan asked.
Okay.
Not
Well,
that.
I didn't know if you wanted us to actually like join you on stream. So I was
Okay,
like,
I'm joking. I literally like told you guys earlier I'd be fine with that.
I think those people are like, they call you and they're just like, sup? And you're like, what? And you're like, oh, well, what are you doing? And it's like, you call me, like, what do you want to talk about?
Talking is hard, okay, Jacob.
And then
Struggle.
5 seconds later, oh, hold on, let me put you on hold real quick. And I'm like, what? No.
Jacob has a lot of trauma.
I do. Don't
Also,
put me on hold after calling me.
potentially good item. Nah, it's all right. Oh, I have to show off. I have to show off the grabbable nipples. Nintendo, explain yourself.
Open the chest.
Why can't I do that? Why can't I grab on onto the nips?
Oh, they're Christmas cookies for the piece of heart. That's really cute.
Yeah, I really love all the reskin stuff they did in this. Can I get this? I can!
Hey.
Ooh!
Very,
Oh,
very naughty.
that was very much not worth it.
This is so weird, our conversations. It's like totally desynced.
I know. I'm sorry. I wish I had better internet. I can't even do 1080p without serious bitrate issues. I don't trust streaming on Discord at the same time.
Just.
Can't help it.
It's all your fault, Brendan.
Get good.
Get good. I think it's really impressive that, like, strips of metal on Link's gloves are powerful enough to push these blocks that have to be, like, as heavy as a house.
Those things are heavier than, like, the blocks for the pyramids. And here he is, just, you know, casually pushing.
Oh! That's how they did that!
Yeah. That makes a lot more sense.
You cracked the code, Jacob.
So why do they wear those bracers and like the old like Egyptian like paintings?
I bet the person who made them grabbable probably made that one level in... I can't read it! Oh, Kirby, that's the outline of a naked woman. I had to piece it together, use my video game knowledge to figure out what he was talking about. I feel the need to say that kind of thing. And like, ah! Ah! Okay, I feel the need to say that kind of thing in the nerdiest voice I could muster. Did I do a good job? Probably.
It was good. It was good, Brenda. It was good.
Alright, I'll take it. I'll take that. Doesn't sound very genuine, but whatever.
It was. Yeah, that's the best you're gonna get.
I don't know if you've seen Trey's comments in the chat.
Oh yeah, I've been talking to you guys. It's harder to keep up the chat when I'm actually talking to
You're
people.
good.
Those sons look like they've seen horrible things. Yeah, they kind of do. Honestly, I hate their face. Like, you ever like
They're
say?
just tired of the Christmas stuff. They're like very anti-holiday.
Understandable. my god. I feel like I don't have block pushing turned on as fast as I should. Oh my god.
So slow.
Beamos, more like mean-most.
Memos.
Oh my gosh. Try again.
Do you really want me to try again?
Again.
Do you want to subject yourself to more of that?
See, when you say try again, you're implying that he tried the first time.
You're right.
That is true. Oh, I get to kill the lady! Oh wait, I need to do this first. I'm very happy these make noises, because I would miss so many of them if they didn't.
I did enjoy that in these dungeons.
Yeah, I like the Golden Skulltula Hunt a lot, actually. It's one of my favorite collectathon things, and... Actually, it might be my favorite in any Zelda game. I like it a lot more than the Koroks, because the Koroks just feel like it's too much.
Yeah, I do like these, but they hide them in some really weird places.
Yeah, some of them are like in super bizarre spots you would never expect. Like, I bet you guys didn't know about the one around Lord Jabu Jabu, where if you lift up this rock, you find this hidden cave with a bunch of invisible Skulltulas. Like, that is so obscure. It's this whole area most players will never see. Was about to say this dungeon doesn't look very Christmassy, but it's sort of looks like a big gingerbread house. Actually, you're right. I like how you keep on like forcing in these Christmas themes when they don't exist. You did that with the fire temple and said, "Oh yeah, it's like a fireplace." Like I like that.
I like that.
Keep doing that. All right, this is supposedly a good item. If I can't find the hookshot, okay, heart. Piece of heart, that's fine, I guess. If I can't find the hookshot, I'm just gonna look at the spoiler log, just to keep things going.
No spoilers.
I have to. I am entertaining, Jacob. It is my duty. Guten Tag. Guten Tag to you too, Jambo Paul. Do I, like, what do I... Most roundabout way. Okay, I still have a decent amount left.
Did you guys ever go... I know, Dylan, you've been to, Frankenmuth, but Brennan, have you been over there?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Well, that answers my question.
The question answers itself.
Yeah, there you go.
You assume I do things?
You don't go out and travel? See the world?
Actually, one of the things I wanted to tell you guys later, I'll talk about it a little bit now. I am going to the Sonic Symphony, hopefully soon, in April, with a friend of mine. I'll go into more details later, but I'm very excited about that.
Where do they host that?
In Ohio. I'm going to the one in Ohio, and I'm excited about that.
Sweet.
Based off that location, you guys can probably tell who I'm going to that.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Like Thomas, probably.
Sure. Oh yeah, thing. I need thing, guys.
Obviously, the other big Sonic fan I've ever tried to.
I think I'm the only Sonic fan in this group, really. Like, you guys seem like very neutral about this series. Like, you enjoy it enough, but yeah.
I think they're fine games. They're fine.
I can't believe I subject myself to your guys' presence.
Peace. Zelda Oktoberfest mod. I would be down for that. 100%.
I'm actually really interested if they're going to do this to other holidays. I'd love to see a Halloween reskin of Ocarina.
Instead of Lon Milk, it's just like booze.
Yes! You know, Majora's Mask didn't heavily imply milk is alcohol. We could just, go all the way with that.
Yeah. Make Link kind of stumble a little bit when he's walking.
Precisely.
Excuse me, Jacob. Animation modding isn't a thing yet. Gotta keep it within the realm of possibility.
Okay.
Okay, actually, that's a thought I've had. They're probably using this to showcase what SoH Harkinian modding can do now on an official level. Because before, like, obviously you had to rely on other mods to see what this could do, but now it's like, no, this is official. Oh, I could do the scarecrow, right? Yeah, I forgot that was there.
I'll never forget some Call Me Johnny's 3DS Majora's Mask playthrough. He named his character Dumas. And like one of the jokes he would do throughout the streams is Link would drink a lot of milk and then just wear the cow head. Just like bother all the townspeople.
Yeah, that was great. Trey said a Halloween mod would better fit Majora's Mask. It would, but that doesn't mean it can't be applied to this game. Especially since the two games use a lot of the same assets. Okay, I'm gonna look at the spoiler log. I need the hookshot. Easter mod where Link has to revive Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I like the way you think. I like the way you think a lot. Alright. I need to look for a
I thought of
thing.
Link being in like the white robes, running around.
You need to find the 60 cross pieces to
Oh my God.
just set up the cross in Kakariko to revive Jesus.
You're thinking
Oh my lord.
the seven disciples.
ZF Great Fairy Reward. What's ZF?
God changing.
Oh, Zora Fountain. Did I not do that already? Well, maybe I already got that one. Oh, where is this? What is GY? I don't know Ocarina of Time acronyms enough to...
Why?
Graveyard, that's Graveyard. Wait, no, that's where the hookshot is in Vanilla. Above bridge. Okay, so isn't... Wait, hold on. I need to...
I've only beaten this game once. I really have no idea.
Yeah, that was more of a rhetorical question than anything.
Yeah, I figured.
Like, I obviously know this game way better than either of you. And I don't mean that in like a, bragging kind of way, to be clear.
That's fine.
Zora River, Golden Skulltula above bridge. Oh, yeah, I know where that is. I misread that before. I know where that is. Okay, so a little cheat right there. I want to go out of this. I want to get out of this dungeon now. So I'm just gonna play the Song of Time and. Whoa! Life is easy.
Need to have like a Google Maps mod where it just tells me where the item is.
That would kind of defeat the point.
Yeah, just have the voice with it.
I would really like if like the check tracker was incorporated in the map itself. That would make things a lot easier visually. Like, I know the game well enough to where the one that's already there works well, but...
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay, apparently my connection dropped briefly just now,
Yeah.
so prepare for that.
Okay, you're good.
Alright, cool. Sorry about that. I just got a notification OBS. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I know the source of this. It's because I'm using a Wi-Fi connection over a wired connection. And I very much would like to use a wired connection, but I'm not... My setup isn't exactly easy for that, so... yeah. I know that I actually learned that there's this thing where you can plug this thing in a wall and plug an Ethernet cord into that, and plug another thing near where the router actually is, and connect that to the router, and that will get you a very similar result to a wired connection. I didn't know that was a thing, so I want to get one of those, but it's also like $100, and I'm in like Steam Deck grind mode right now.
Where's I thought your router was in your room.
That was with my old internet.
It's downstairs now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could say just run a cable, but I'm like, well,
Yeah, I can't do that.
you'd have to like. There's a lot more work involved with that. Yeah.
Trey said connection dropped a lot. Lol, rip. Is it fine now to you guys?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're behind. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I don't like when that happens. Need a 100-inch Ethernet cable. I'd rather not have a tripping hazard.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Dylan's finally
Yeah,
sneezes.
Running network cable through drywall and like through multiple floors is like it's an absolute pain, man.
Yeah, I'd rather get the
So.
thing I was just talking about. I'll do that eventually. And I'll see if I can stream in 1080 after that. Because I don't like this Wi-Fi connection. I know it's not as good as it could be. And, you know, I upgraded my internet pretty significantly not that long ago. I would very much like... Well, it was a year ago now. But I'd very much like to take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
Still throws me out seeing this game run at like 60 FPS.
I know. It's crazy.
Guys, I'm stupid. I think I might have misinterpreted where it's at.
Oh. Oh well.
Actually, hold on. Let me actually check. Because I'm just starting to doubt there's a golden Skulltula here at all, but I feel like there probably is, and I'm just, you know, being dumb. Wait! I didn't want to do that! I played the Song of Time on accident. I wasn't paying attention.
We're distracting them.
I'm gonna blame Majora's Mask for that.
It is Majora's Mask's fault.
Yeah, entirely that fault. You can get that... You can get flat Ethernet cables that are easier to run through walls and under
true.
carpets. I'll think about that. I don't know. I need to look at my options, and good thing I didn't jump off there. I'll do something about it eventually, though. Alright, this is the song I wanted to play.
Yeah, 'cause my dad had to do that actually. There's he's able to stick it between either the molding or the carpet. So you can get like a white one that blends in with the wall better.
Okay, hold. Where is it then?
Not a terrible option.
Where is it then?
We'll see, the delay's got a little bit better though, since the connection dropped.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Zora River Golden Skulltula above bridge. Progressive hookshot. Well, I mean, I'm assuming ZR is Zora's River, but I don't... Maybe it's only here as a kid? I swear I went here as a kid, though. I had to stop myself. Am I playing the right song? Yes, I am. Tape it to the ceiling. It'll be fine. No. I don't want to do that.
You'll be sleeping right at your desk and I'll hit you.
Yeah, the tape will fall off the wire and it just hits them right in the face.
You know, I've had posters fall down in my room, and like something that's taped to the wall just like disconnecting is like genuinely a horrifying experience. Very briefly.
It's like that meme where it shows a dude who's like taped to his ceiling while he's playing his computer. Let's get some duct tape. We'd be fine.
Okay, I don't know why that reminded me of that, but do you guys remember that one picture of someone's PC? It had no shell of any kind, and it was just like hanging from the ceiling.
Dangling from the ceiling. Yeah.
Or case, sorry, case is the right word.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a nightmare.
Guys,
I had some good airflow though.
I have no idea what I was talking about. I want to do a thing for Drake, Dragon Boy, to create that idle animation in this game where Link flips and points his sword forward and then looks at a reflection of it. Yeah, I like that. I like the idle animation. Do it. I don't know where it is. I actually do remember a Golden Skulltula being here, but I haven't seen it this playthrough. Let me look this up real quick.
I have no idea.
You guys entertain the audience.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I used to hang posters which are in frames using the special tape that's supposed to be for hanging frames. It didn't work. And they kept falling down in the middle of the night when I was asleep. Yeah, that's no bueno. So well, those ones can be good. It just depends on the weight limit. So I usually end up just using like small nails, and then as long as you have the replacement paint. And a little bit of spackle. It'll do the job.
Just fill it with caulk.
Oh yeah. Or if you're poor, you can always use like silly putty.
Okay, so it says
it
says after crossing the wooden bridge, this Skulltula appears on the right wall at night. Note it can be gotten with the hookshot range if you stand on top of the fence.
So it's only at night.
Wait, is that even Zora River? Hold on, I don't even think that's Zora's River. Is that Zora's Fountain or Zora's River? I don't remember.
Hmm.
All the Ocarina pros are watching me and just crying.
Yes, out of 4 people.
Alright.
Yeah.
Zora's River, I think, is where Jabu Jabu is. And I think I'm in Zora's Fountain. Wait, no, I'm not. This is Zora's River. Tree nerd.
Like
Okay,
a
it is.
river
It
to me.
is. It is. Yeah, I wasn't trusting the
Yeah.
naming.
I always thought the overworld map was weird. It's just like clouds. But then, I don't know.
They got to
It's-
find a way to hide the neighboring kingdoms, whatever those are.
It's just weird though. It's like I don't know. It's like only in those areas. It's just like surrounded by clouds.
They're taking the map too literally.
Wait, like what's the point? Why even do that?
Jacob with only the most important criticisms.
Yes, I'm critiquing the map. Tingle did a terrible job.
Okay. Looks like it's about to be night. I'm gonna kill this Akarok because I hate him and I want him to die. I said I hate you and I want you to die. Thank you. Thank you for reading that message earlier, by the way. You made my life easier.
You are good.
Wait, no, I don't want to. Out of habit, I keep on playing the Song of Time, guys. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I do it so fast, I can't catch myself. I'm so stupid. Alright. Alright,
Hey,
this is like my
hey.
5th attempt at doing this very basic thing. I don't see the golden sculpture anywhere here, though. But, like, the thing says... Hold on, if I highlight this wherever it is in the map... Oh, it's here. Or, no. Wait, why is there an arrow there? I have no idea what the arrow is. Can I not highlight it on the map? Whatever.
Trey's saying, "Well, good to go. Done walking. Good luck." Not gonna walk again.
Oh, that was a good timing. I enjoy that. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh! Oh!
It's gonna drive you
It-
insane.
Guys, it said right side. I thought... Oh, it meant from coming here. I found it. But I found it. No. No link. Bad link. Where is it?
You're right by it.
That was the hardest thing I've done in my life.
Jeez.
Alright, I got it.
Oh man.
I'm good at this game, I swear.
I don't believe you, Brendan.
Understandable.
Well, next time, Dylan, you can stream it, and then we'll judge you.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, dude, I'm terrible at this game.
Yeah, to be fair, he may be insulting me. He never said he's better.
Yeah. I am the best at this game,
Pro gamer.
clearly.
I'm sure you are.
I am the best.
Didn't even need to swim. That much of a pro gamer, guys.
You know, pro gamer Jacob over here. You know, he's always the best out of all of us.
He actually is, and I'm very jealous.
No. No.
You know, I was hanging out with someone for the first time like a month or so ago, and I brought up how you humbled me in Mario Kart. Like, anytime I feel like I'm decent at that game, you just come and
Yeah.
ruin everything. And then she started painting you as the villain of my life, and I fully agree. That's exactly what you are.
No. No. Like,
Him and his humble flexes.
this person can't divide the friend group. I will not allow it. It's blasphemy.
I love the snowballs, by the way. Amazing. I'm surprised that one didn't hurt me, though.
That's my review of this game. I love the snowballs. Amazing.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys were there, but my first stream, I spent like 2 minutes just messing with the snowballs, and
I did see that.
it was like genuinely incredible to me. I loved every second. I thought there was a golden Skulltula here.
It's a classic Brennan Blair 64 stream highlight.
I feel very weird when people call me by my internet name. Like, I made that name when I was, I don't know, 14, maybe. Mm-hmm. And I just decided to stick with it because I like my name. I don't want to use something else.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll admit, it is a little bit of a dumb name. You know, it's kind of funny. Klonoa, the first Klonoa has like a genuinely heart-wrenching ending, and it ends off showing the username of the player. And I laughed at seeing like my stupid internet name after this really serious moment.
I liked how Pikmin 4 had your name at the end, the credits.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
I don't remember that.
It was the first roll of credits. It would like play it, and then the last like thing that would come up would be like, and you like insert username.
You know, I probably did see it. I just forgot it. I've only been in the game the one time so far. I know,
Yeah.
sinful. Where's the golden Skulltula here? Oh, can I get it? Can I get it? Yes.
Everything just blends in.
Yeah, kind of why I've never been into desert areas in video games. It's not a very interesting theme. Gerudo Valley is saved by having an awesome song, which I ruined because Christmas music had to be in places. Anyway, I'm in here in Gerudo Valley finally. There's a lot of cool stuff here, so yay.
So how long are you streaming? 1 a.m., 3 a.m.
I don't know. Already got caught. I don't know. I usually just go until I feel like I've had enough.
Yeah.
But I might end it
stream
earlier.
for like 15 minutes and I'd be done. Like, all right, well, that's it.
That's because you're an old man, Jacob.
I like the irony of you calling him that when I'm.
When he's older, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, even right now it's 8 o'clock, and I'm like, man, I gotta get to bed. I'm like,
Oh.
Yes, exactly. You're an old man.
it's like, I gotta work tomorrow.
This is the hardest thing in my life. Again, I am constantly pushed to the extremes with these challenges, guys. You don't understand.
They must be done though.
I must shoot the Gerudo lady. I love in Majora's Mask where you can like
they're only knocked out.
Yeah, you can literally in Majora's Mask with the stone mask, you can literally just like walk up to them and just they'll be looking at you, and you can still. I did it! I did it, guys. Pro gamer.
They're just they're rubber arrows.
You can literally walk up to them in that game, and they'll stare at you, and then hit them with your sword, and they'll go, ah! Oh! Alright, cool. Got good thing.
Whatever you said was so obnoxious, it cut out in Discord.
I know it did. It kind of made it better, though.
Alright. The viewers are robbed of that experience.
Oh well.
Dad,
Subscribe to the Patreon exclusive features to get that.
Give me a second. Oh my god, this is amazing timing. The person I just mentioned that painted you as the villain of my life, she literally just, like, messaged me, the Jacob!
The Jacob.
Yeah, she knows who you are now, I guess.
Oh no.
I think I've already been here. I'll kill the Gerudo ladies for fun.
Okay.
I just realized they don't make the squeal like they do in Majora's Mask in this game. One of the many reasons why that game is so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already been here.
Why do you do this? Why? There's no benefit to this.
I had to. they would catch me. There is a benefit to it.
You did them twice. Like they got up like after you left.
I didn't know I went to
I did again.
I didn't know I went to the same spot.
Oh, man.
Oh. I think she's literally watching right now. I think she just responded to what I just said, like, now.
Oh.
She said our Jacobs have to meet. She knows another Jacob.
Oh.
Die.
Totally not a common name, right?
No.
Totally not. Yeah.
No.
I mean, I've only met one Jacob. So it has to be a rare name.
No, when I played baseball on the high school baseball team, there were 3 Jacobs on the team.
Isn't there a like really old song that's used to make fun of that? It's like John Jacob Chingo.
Oh yeah.
That's my name,
That's an old
too.
song.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Can I? Okay, guys, I was about to say, can I use my nuts on her? And I'm very happy I thought for a second. I know I said it anyway, but the context was different. Deku nuts was so much more useful than anyone will tell you. Like, I remember hearing for years how useless they are, but did you just see what I did there? I mean, probably not because of delay, but you will!
Okay, now we see it.
Hello.
That's kind of unfair.
They're so useful. Like,
Just throwing a peanut at someone. I guess if they have a peanut allergy, they might do that.
everyone just has peanut allergies in this game. My real name is extremely common when I was in elementary school. There were like 3 people in my class alone who shared my name. I'm blessed with a very specific name. I've never met another Brendan before. I've met Brandons. Multiple Brandons, but I've never met any Brendans.
It took a while to meet the first Dylan besides me.
I like sort of indirectly know another Dylan through, you know, I know someone who knows someone, but it's spelled like the more normal way and not the weird way your name is spelled.
Oh, it's weird, is it?
Yeah, it is weird. Weirdo.
That's actually partly why the whole Jacoby nickname was used, because I was used on my baseball team as well. So I don't know if Thomas had used that before I did baseball, so I don't know. I don't know where Thomas got that nickname from.
You literally called yourself Jacoby, and then he thought it was funny, and he started calling you that. And
Yeah.
he sort of like gaslit his family into thinking that's what your actual name is.
Yes, I remember that.
And that's really funny to me.
Yeah, his brother and his mom were like, they always called me that, and I was like, all right. Like at first I thought I was like, okay, like it's probably they call me that because that's what Thomas like calls me.
I thought
and then I later found out I'm like, oh no, they actually think my name's Jacoby.
Yeah, I thought they were in on it the whole time until like his brother literally asked me, well, is he named Jacoby after this one person? Well, his name's Jacob. What? Really?
What are you talking about?
I know. I was
was like years
confused
later.
the whole time, so I was like, wait, this is Jacob.
Yeah. So I don't know. No.
You know, this would be so much more useful if this was Majora's Mask. Yeah, another way that game is better. No, I will not shut up.
No, I will not shut up.
The fire and ice arrows are incredibly useless in this game. These women are scary. Women are scary.
Yeah. Especially when they carry 2 swords like that.
Yeah, I mean, probably be afraid of anyone who is charging at me with three
Yeah.
swords, but yeah, that definitely adds to it.
Guys run, man.
I know, they prance! I love it! I love it. Everyone should prance.
Just strolling out of jail.
I'm gonna be honest, I have such a bad memory of exactly how this place is laid out. So I might be here for a while if I'm being honest. Oh, yeah, I've already been here. This is what I mean. I don't know what I'm doing.
We
Yeah,
best
getting
figure it
confused.
out.
Yeah, I have a stream, guys. There's a way you can get up there early. I don't know how though, so I don't know why I said that. Wait, I could. No, I can't. Oh, and since I
We'll
have
figure it out.
the hover boots, I should probably equip on the D-pad. Oh, woo. Do you remember the weird gossip stone they added in the 3DS version, where if you crawl into it, gives you a bunch of hints? Do you remember that?
No, I don't. I do not.
Oh yeah, the gossip stones.
Yeah, in the 3DS version, they added these big glowy ones you can crawl into to get extra hints.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, those annoy me, by the way, because they completely ruin the mood. But one always bothered me. There's one that shows you can do that thing I just did with the hover boots. And when I first saw that, I thought, oh man, there must be a really cool thing you can do there. No, it's just like a quicker way to get through the room, and that's it. Why? That upset me. Oh.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like. Like they always like you'd be like in the Temple of Time and it'd just be like this gossip stone. That's,
Oh,
like,
now
dancing
you
in the
remember.
corner.
Yeah, that completely ruins the
Yeah.
mood. I don't think it's a bad inclusion. I just wish they placed it differently. Majora's Mask 3D did the same thing, but it has it in the Clock Tower, which is an area you're only in a couple times, so I don't mind that nearly as much.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
off to jail.
I'm bad at this area. Don't turn around, thank you.
I like that Wind Waker when you get caught.
I like
Like
that.
a Link kind of gives up passively.
Yeah, I wish they gave you the option to run. I want to Metal Gear Solid it. I can't get out, guys! The backflip. I'm very glad that Link has very durable kneecaps. Actually, I shot her for no reason. I don't think I've been here yet. I have! God, ah!
I don't know, that's all. Weren't you just here?
Yeah, I was. Have I been here yet?
It all blends together after a while.
Yeah, I'm bad at this. Okay, hopefully this is the last... No, it's not, because I have 2 keys left. Alright. I only have 3 more...
You'll get it.
I only have 3 more nuts to use on her, though.
Yeah.
Alright, drained now. That's just so easy, guys. You expect me to pass up on the easy jokes? What, you think I'm better than that? I'm not. Oh my god, just...
Yeah. It's not really above it either.
Yeah. I
I'm
killed her.
disliking your stream because of that.
Oh no.
Unacceptable.
I'm gonna block
Not
you.
Christian stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block you on Twitter. This platform you use all the time.
This was being streamed, okay, at my local church, and you just ruined it.
Hey, whose fault is that?
Listen, I'm just trying to support a friend and get closer to
Yeah,
Jesus.
just trying to get likes and views. Help his channel.
Wait, I think I can do that. I think I can do that.
We're just passing the offering in your name.
I have to pro gamer this, guys. Alright, this is the next 20 minutes of this stream. Get ready.
Okay.
Oh my god. I can do it, though. I know I can.
Brennan will make the promise of, by the end of the month, he'll take a random subscriber and give him a free Steam Deck.
Can't you roll and hover?
Rolling is slower when you're wearing the bunny hood.
Yeah.
Okay.
You trying to grab that ledge or whatever
Yeah.
on the side?
Yo. Oh, hi, Owen. Well, this is my most active stream. Yeah.
Woo.
You know, that might not even be a good place to be. I know I've done this before. I can finally make it to one of these when I'm not at work or school. I appreciate you being here. Apparently I've been streaming at very bad times for I give up. Wait, was this just an easier way of getting there? I think it was.
You're already over there.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, pro gamer not necessary. I think I've already been in this area too. Come on, lady. Let me put an arrow in your face. Thank you.
I mean,
Oh no, this is new place. Only a little bit of a waste of time. Lamau.
Do you have anything to share, Dylan?
hmm,
No.
what? I'm sorry.
It's
I
been.
missed it.
I was just thinking, like, I'm so glad I don't have to do both school and work.
Yeah.
It's so taxing.
Yeah, I do not envy anyone who does that.
Yeah.
When I finally do start school, I am not even going to think about work during that time. I have the luxury to do that because, you know, I can still live here. But yeah. Oh my god. Just, I want you to die. Please. So all this...
Brendan, I was gonna say he's asking about the randomizer.
I'll explain in a second whenever this lady's dead. Yay. Wait, what was that? Song! Opponent song! Yes! Okay. That might have been loud. I'm just very happy because that's a very good thing to get. Alright, so, there's a lot of randomizer settings. Just gonna quickly show everything right now. I have it set up to where it randomizes all, like, item drops. It randomizes, golden Skulltulas, so I can get a golden Skulltula token from a chest, or I can get, like, a bow and arrow from a golden Skulltula. And yeah, it's fun. I like these a lot. It gives this game, like, infinite replay value. Honestly, I've seen a lot of people say that they haven't played vanilla Ocarina of Time in years, and they find it boring in comparison. I get it, honestly. I do. You can see him run out! I didn't know that! I thought it was just a cutscene. And then he disappears into the ether. I think they should be okay with me now. Right? No.
I think you forgot to unlock one cage earlier. You did.
Did I?
Yeah, because you still have one key. And the guy even said that there's one more.
Oh. You guys are distracting me.
Yeah.
Crap.
This is just a challenge run today, Brendan. You gotta be in your A game. Come on, you don't want to disappoint the stream.
So much pressure.
Crap. Yeah.
You know what they say, pressure makes diamonds.
You reminded me of one of the newer It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episodes. They tried putting coal in a pressure cooker to make diamonds. And
No.
I respect that idea a lot.
They can destroy the pressure cooker in the process.
I thought that...
Wasn't there a whole thing where people were, like, using peanut butter or something
What?
to make diamonds? I don't remember. I don't know.
The thing about Ocarina of Time is that it's not as fun to replay as it is your first time because of how slow it is at times. There's also some waiting in Majora's Mask, but Vanilla Ooch is very slow at times. Majora's Mask, if you're good with multitasking, the waiting around isn't as offensive, but the 3DS version is really cool because it allows you to just fast forward to specific points in time, which, thank you, I love that so much. That's, like, the reason why I can kind of tolerate all the bad things Majora's Mask 3D did. Easily the best thing that Remaster did. I'm so upset right now.
Again in the jail.
The randomizer does speed up a lot of things. Like, there's little to no cutscenes. Oh, I'm behind the box. You shouldn't see me. I love how she can't get to me. Okay, I'm gonna... You know what? I could probably do this, right? That was weird.
Yeah, but we're like 15 seconds behind, so I'm just inferring.
Link grabbed onto a ledge, but then let go immediately, and I heard his grab sound play like 3 times in a few seconds. It was uncomfortable.
Seconds behind. It's more like
Dead.
2 or 3 seconds behind.
I think it's more than that. Oh, I didn't see you. I'm bad at this. Wow. Oh, you know what? No, I really should do this. I was gonna, like, move on to something else, but I shouldn't
Only
do
one
that.
left.
Yeah, but I don't know where it is, and I'm tired of doing this. I don't like this area. The music saves this area, but I have Christmas music playing instead, which, I mean, I don't hate this song, but it's no Gerudo Valley. Gerudo, okay, honestly, unpopular opinion, I don't think Ocarina of Time's soundtrack is that good. I think it's fine. People say it's one of the greatest sound. Here it is. I found it. Yay.
I guess.
People say it's one of the greatest soundtracks ever, and I just don't agree. I think it's a good to fine soundtrack. Gerudo Valley, though, is a strong exception. It's one of my favorite songs in the series. I love it. It's so good. Anyway, one more Gerudo lady to kill. Oh, wait. Never mind. You don't fight this one. I'm sad now.
Maybe next time.
There is no next time. It's the last one.
Oh.
You can you can randomize like anything in this game, by the way, so you can randomize that thing I just got to. I don't want to do that, though. But I like how much customizability you get in this. Majora's Mask has a way better soundtrack. Fully agree. I love that game's soundtrack. Stone Tower Temple is without a doubt my favorite song in the series. I'm just gonna do this now. Why not?
I'll agree with that.
And even aside from that, the song that plays in the mayor's office, you're literally there for like 15 seconds if you're rushing through the game, and it's so good. Deku Palace is also fantastic. The final hours is one of the most atmospheric and dreadful songs I've heard in my life, and I mean that in a good way. I love the soundtrack so much. It's so good. Clock Town, and the way that it changes every day too, depending on like, you know, how close the moon is. Such a good touch. I'm gonna like withhold my Majora's Mask thoughts a little bit for now, because I do want to stream that game eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. There. He dead. Alright, this area has a ton of checks, so hopefully I can get some stuff. That'd be neat. Okay, 11 more ornaments, and then I'm done.
Woo.
Oh, crap.
And that 11 more ornaments is a sign for me to get a drink. So
You do that.
Dylan, you carry the stream.
Yeah, Dylan. In fact, I'm not even going to talk. This is entirely on you now.
Oh god.
Alright.
Delay.
No pressure, Dylan. So give me 15 minutes.
Yeah, no pressure, but like everyone will leave if you even say anything somewhat dumb and boring. You will.
I mean, this technically counts as commentary right now, what we're doing.
I know, but alright. I'm gonna go get my drink then.
Guys,
You are doing such a good job.
I've been paying so little attention to my health that I'm almost dead, and I didn't realize it. I should probably do something about that soon.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if I die, what's the worst that'll happen?
You have to do a lot of this over again and bore your audience.
They're already bored, it's fine. Oh, why did I activate all the Wolfos? I wish I had Deku Nuts. Oh my god, Ego Raptor was right, guys. There is a lot of waiting. I don't have nuts. Okay, you know what? All the Wolfos being out at once isn't an issue, because all of them are ignoring me. I don't need rupees. I need heart. Give me heart, please.
Yeah, the Wolfos is like the one AI in the game that's really weird with the... Like, they'll all just wait until, like, the one gets done attacking you.
There's a bunch of enemies like that. It's just you can use Deku Nuts to stun them and cut that part out. I was referencing an Egoraptor's Sequelitis video from like a decade ago. This was a major bit of criticism.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and everyone clowned on him because, like, use the Deku Nuts. But yeah, if you don't have any nuts, then this is what you have to do. Alright, I actually kind of hope it's a piece of heart. Also, I really like the title music in Oot. Yeah, the title music's good. It's not like it's something I'll go on my way to listen to, but I like it. I don't want rupees.
But Brendan, they were Canadian dollars.
Oh yeah, I forgot they changed the name for that randomly. My favorite one is V-Bucks. That's the one I bring up every time I talk about this subject because I laughed when I first saw that. Yes, I love the V-Bucks. Thank you. I'll soon be able to get Peter Griffin. That beep is very annoying. I think you can turn that off. I just didn't. I'm kind of tempted to just kill myself. Don't take that out of context. I'm doing fine, I promise. Anything to get rid of that beeping, though. Yeah, I don't... Okay, hold on. I think if you play the Zelda's Lullaby during these spots, Navi highlights, a big fairy will come out. Okay, I don't remember how you get big fairies. I know that's a thing. I just don't really remember it because I normally don't care about health in this game because I'm normally not almost dead, but I am now. Brendan, I'm here if you want to talk. I'm fine, oh! But yeah, I'm fine, I promise. Please, be a piece of heart, because... It is! A heart container, actually. Alright, yay, no death. I promise you'll feel better if you talk it out. I'm fine! I'm not just saying that. Oh, I just realized I don't have any of the keys for this area. Whoopsie doodle. I thought I did. Yeah, I got the Gerudo Fortress keys, not the playground.
Whoopsie doodle.
Whoopsie doodle is a very underrated word that people should use more often. Am I wrong?
Our conversations have changed in my mind because now I just keep remembering demo plan in the back of my brain every once in a while.
I'm so happy I have that impact on you. You know, I'm honored. I'm able to, like, insert Simpsons brain rot. No, I know, I'm kidding. Yeah, I know you're kidding. I'm just going along with it. I'm happy I can insert Simpsons brain rot in other people.
We've slowly figured out, as being friends of Brendan, that he has learned the ability and true power of inception on other people.
I obsessively talk about Lisa needs braces. Thank you. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. Anytime I hear the word dental plan, I have to. Oh, I just realized I have the hover boots. But I have to, like, go in my head. Go dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. Every time. Oh wait, Dylan, you want to tell the audience about the thing I say whenever we find iron in Minecraft?
It helps us play.
Yep. Every time I find iron when I play Minecraft with them, I say, you know what iron does? Iron helps us play. Another Simpsons reference. I'm the same way every time I hear that too. It's just The Simpsons is so good. I thoroughly believe The Simpsons is the greatest comedy ever made. I really, really think that. It's so good. Oh, I can't do this room. I need the iron boots. Which means I'll... Wait. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Whoa. Another thing that I never watched a Game Grumps playthrough of this game, but just seeing clips of it bother me, because Aaron wears the hover boots all the time, and I kind of get it, because they're playing the original, and for those who don't know, in the original game, you could not equip the iron boots on your on any of your C buttons. You had to go to the menu every time. Not iron boots, hover boots. And the hover boots are not good to have on all the time, because ice physics. Golden Age Simpsons is one of the funniest shows ever made. What do you mean, one of? Blocked. Out of here. Did I hear a Jacob giggle?
You did.
Wow.
By impeccable timing.
I will say the funniest show I've ever seen in my life is Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle is really... Oh, I got the keys! But Malcolm in the Middle is really good. I completely agree with that. But I wouldn't say it's the funniest show. I mean, that's... you know, subjective, but The Simpsons to me is the funniest show ever. What about you guys? If you have a funniest show.
Funny show. This, I don't know, The Simpsons is definitely up there for me.
Oh, I saw the F1 menu up. I'm sorry. Yeah, Golden Age Simpsons is absolutely number one for me.
It's really good.
I don't know what I'd say number 2 is. I think South Park at its peak might be, but I don't think South Park is like consistently really funny. I think most of the time it's just like decently funny, but then occasionally you have one episode that's just like one of the funniest things I've seen in my life. Like
The Handyman episode. I really like that one.
Which one?
The Handyman one.
Can you describe more of it? I don't remember what you're talking
It's
about.
I think it's something where Randy needs to fix the dishwasher, and you like it's a simple repair.
Oh,
but he
yeah!
just, is adept to fixing it.
That one literally just came out like this season.
Yeah, he's like, we need to call the handyman.
Yeah, that is a really good one. I feel like there might be an invisible opening here, but I guess not. The funniest episode to me is Medicinal Fried Chicken. The one where Randy intentionally gives himself testicular cancer so he could smoke weed. I think South Park's main issue is the most modern. I think South Park's main issue is the same issue with most modern adult comedies. It's way too political. The show wasn't always like that. That's more of a recent issue. Like it was always political to some extent, but the newest seasons like really jumped headfirst into that kind of thing with the whole Mr. Garrison being Trump thing and a lot of other stuff. But Medicinal Fried Chicken, I think, is like one of the funniest things ever crafted by humanity. It's so good. Like the imagery of like this herd of men with giant swollen balls hopping around with that song in the background. It's I don't know if you could possibly make something funnier than that. It's so good.
That is really good. The Winnie the Pooh one was really good too.
Yeah.
He started his business in China.
Yeah, that's another more recent one. I think South Park is pretty hit or miss in the newest episodes, but there is like few like really good ones for the newest seasons.
Put on the purity ring. Do it.
Yeah. The Jonas Brothers with Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me like that.
And I know another one I think is really funny. I know people don't like this episode now because of the message it had at the time, but keep in mind it was from 2006. The information we had was different back then. The Al Gore one with Man Bear Pig. Like I know it's anti global warming, and global warming is more or less proven fact, so people take issue with that, and that's fine. But I think the episode is saved from that by the fact that they never directly mention global warming. They just say Man Bear Pig and have Al Gore act all super ethereal. And
Super stereo.
yeah, like to me it's funny even without the context of the global warming stuff. And again, it's from 2006. I honestly find it strange that people take so much issue with that episode.
Yeah. They did like a follow-up episode too.
Yeah, they did. They did. They basically apologized. There was an episode where Al Gore was like super vindicated, but he wasn't willing to help anyone. Everyone was trying to apologize to him. There's this really good scene where there's this Man Bear Pig was attacking a restaurant, and there was a guy like 5 feet away from it saying, I just don't think Man Bear Pig is real. That's really good.
Yeah, I would agree. South Park is good. There's really good episodes, but compared to like Golden Age Simpsons,
Oh yeah.
it's
I think the absolute best episodes do compare in terms of how funny it is. But again, I don't think South Park is like in the Golden Age, I don't think it was bad very often, but it's normally not like the funniest thing imaginable. But sometimes it is.
right.
And but there's also some like really bad episodes. Like I think the lowest points of South Park is so much lower than anything from Simpsons or okay, I shouldn't say Family Guy because I haven't watched all that much of Family Guy, but like the episode where Kyle changes his height and makes himself black so he'd be better at basketball. That one was awful. It was so uncomfortable to watch. And the trans stuff with Mr. Garrison was very gross. Also, I was paying so little attention to the game, I didn't realize I got a good item. I can't do anything with it, though. I don't have magic still.
Yeah, one underrated show that you all need to check out is a show called Monk. Oh, I have seen Monk.
I haven't
I do
seen
enjoy it.
You know, if we're talking about underrated shows, The Critic, it crossed over with The Simpsons one time, and people still somehow don't know it's his own show. Like, it's one of the most beloved episodes from the entire show. There's so many people that don't even know it's a crossover episode. That upsets me. The Critic's great. I also really like the show. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I watched it again a couple years ago. And God, the Devil, and Bob. I actually really like that show, and I've never heard anyone talk about it in my life. Although I will say that there are some terrible Simpsons episodes. I hate that one with Bart being bullied into killing himself. Yeah, that one was questionable. My least favorite Simpsons episode is definitely Lisa Goes Gaga, which there's a new episode that referenced that as like they listed a bunch of horrific events in Springfield's history. They say Lady Gaga's visit, and that made me laugh really hard. Like, yes, that was a horrific moment. You're right.
Always enjoy The Office, so.
Yeah, The Office is great.
Mm-hmm.
XYYL.
I haven't seen it in a while, though.
Yeah, it's been taken off Netflix, so it's a lot harder to watch. I haven't seen it since. I
want to rewatch it.
I do
It's
too.
really failing the 7 C's, Brendan.
I know, but it's not nearly as convenient. Like, I'll be honest, I don't have a Netflix subscription right now, and new Hilda stuff came out, and I really like Hilda. It's an animated show on there, and I haven't meaning to rewatch the whole show and plus the movie before the new season, and I just haven't because it's not, piracy is not as convenient. I love how New Simpsons is willing to own up to its previous faults. Yeah, there was an episode from, I think, the beginning of last season where it literally had a montage of some of the most hated moments in the entire show. Oh, wait. Like, it had a montage of the weird jockey elves from Season 11. It had that one clip of Homer eating himself from that Treehouse of Horror I hate. And, of course, it had the Armin Tamzarian reveal. New Simpsons is good sometimes, just putting that out there. I don't think it's, like, consistently great. I think it's just okay most of the time, but I love the Snowball so much. But I think there is occasionally really great stuff.
Yeah. I like the new one that you showed us.
Yeah, I've been showing them some of the newer episodes, because there's good stuff, and I am vindicated that they like it.
It is good.
AXY.
Snowballs.
Yeah, like, I think on average the show is just fine, still. I think it's more competently made than just a few seasons ago, like, across the board. But there's not that many episodes that I would really say are, like, super worth watching, but on average it's still, good enough, and they do occasionally knock it out of the park. Even the beginning of the newest season had a really good one with Marge coming to terms with Bart growing up, and I thought that was really good. There's some good modern SpongeBob stuff too. The thing with modern SpongeBob is I don't usually find it funny. There is some isolated jokes I do really like, but I don't usually think it's funny. So, like, when I do like a new episode, it's usually for reasons besides the comedy. Like, SpongeBob's Birthday Blowout. That one was just a treat to see as a longtime fan, especially the live action, the Rusty Slab, with the live action SpongeBob, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs. That was awesome, played by the real VAs. But I don't really remember any jokes I thought were funny in that episode, but I still liked it. But yeah, I'm not really into modern SpongeBob as a whole, but I'll at least recognize it as a quality show, just, not my thing. Although that's not a lot coming from me, because I kind of like the entire show, even middle SpongeBob. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen you say it on Twitter. Like, I'll respect your opinion, I don't understand it. I don't know what there is to like about like middle era SpongeBob. Like the new stuff I don't like, but I see it. That era, I don't get it. That's when I fell out. Wrong song, crap. But you know, whatever. People can like things.
Oh,
AXY.
you wouldn't like my opinion of SpongeBob. That's fine.
Oh, I already don't like your opinion. It's fine.
Yeah, he hates her opinion.
One of the most overrated shows. No.
I'm gonna strangle you.
I mean, it kind of is, man.
Everywhere you look, it's a SpongeBob meme.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's almost
just a little sponge.
It's almost like it's a show that like we all unanimously loved as a kid. So yeah, it's gonna be a huge thing in public consciousness for years. When us old Zoomers and young millennials grow up further, the SpongeBob memes will probably die. I can't really type it all in the chat. I can't really type it all in the chat. You'd have to catch me on a call or something. Yeah, if we ever do that, I'm down for hearing your perspective. I don't even think most of that era is necessarily bad. I just find it boring. I actually did stump one of my friends with my defenses. Okay, I just generally find that era boring. Like, I remember... Okay, so Oh yeah, I remember what I was doing. I remember, when I was a kid, the episode with SpongeBob's cousin in Season 5. I don't remember what it's called, but, that episode I thought was really funny when I was a kid. Like, I remember watching that over and over. So I decided to rewatch it maybe a year ago from now. And I was genuinely baffled what I thought was funny. I didn't laugh a single time. I don't get it. And I do agree that that era is overhated. Like, I don't think it's outright bad. Like, I remember, like, years ago, I watched Mr. Enter's Animated Atrocities on Atlantis Square Pantis, and I watched it again recently. I didn't like it, but, like, it's not like I had a, horrible time watching it. Again, I was just kind of bored.
Probably the worst thing the show can do, honestly.
Yeah.
I disagree, because I don't get angry. Okay, angry is probably not the right word. I don't get angry with TV shows usually, but getting bored doesn't upset me. I'd rather be bored than not super worth it. I'd rather be bored than like actively upset. Like, as an example, the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror special where Homer ate himself, I thought was genuinely really disturbing, and I never want to see that again in my life. Oh, finally, magic! Wow! That took a while!
I think for me, it's just like, if you're not entertaining the viewer or presenting something compelling to the viewer, it's like, why am I watching?
Oh,
like,
that's...
I'm just bored,
I don't disagree with that. I'm just saying I'd rather feel bored than, like, disturbed or actively upset.
Yeah, I see it both ways.
Hot take, I think Atlantis Square Pantis is objectively good, and here's why. You should make a video. Honestly, you have a very unique opinion on middle era SpongeBob. I don't see a lot of love for that era. You should probably make a video on that. I'd watch that. Because I even though I don't agree with it, I like hearing other perspectives. Also, I don't need to go in there, I don't think. There's a cow in there. Also, yeah, this is randomized too. Normally cows give you milk when you play Epona's song, but ornament. But do I have the Song of Storms? I do! Oh, guys, I can go in the well.
Ooh, nice.
Alright, there's a lot of stuff in the well. Yeah, I love these moments in randomizers when there's so much to do. I like the Atlantis Square Pantis animated sections, but the live-action segments put me to sleep. Yeah, that... Honestly, I've never been the biggest fan of the patchy sections in general, even in the classic era.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's a parody of, like, children's media, and I'm fine with that, but they just don't make me laugh all that often. I really like when Patchy says, SpongeBob betrayed us! And he starts, like, throwing away all of his merchandise. I thought that was wonderful. But
Yeah.
that's, like, the only Patchy moment that really sticks out as something I'm, a fan of. People complain about how David Bowie's character doesn't sing, but I think that's what makes it so good. The special about him helping the characters find their voice through the art. They like, yeah, I remember you saying on Twitter that them getting David Bowie to sing would probably be really expensive, and you're 100% correct when you say that. I know in the Simpsons episode Stark Raving Dad, they had to get a Michael Jackson impersonator for the singing section, so they got Michael Jackson to just voice act. But the impersonator they got is dead on. You would never know. By the way, Jacob, you haven't seen that because it's not on Disney Plus.
No, I've not.
We need to see that. It's actually a really good episode. It's a whole classic. Okay. It's a whole classic era episode you've never seen.
Ooh.
Yeah,
we should see it.
Yeah, it's season 3, episode 1. We can do that next time we hang out. Such as Mr. Krabs with money and SpongeBob and Patrick with the bubble. And I think that makes what is otherwise just a vacation your guide prior to into plot time into a much stronger narrative. What was I doing? Oh yeah, well. I don't dislike the plot of Atlantis SquarePantis. I don't like musicals, so I'm not into that part. I like the animated bits, when they mess around with the animation styles, but I'm not into the music. I don't like musicals in general, though, really, with very few exceptions, so I'm not gonna hold that against it. I just don't really remember thinking all that much is funny. I think I got like a couple chuckles out of it.
You reminded me of the monorail episode.
Monorail.
Mono. Don't!
Monorail.
I call the big one Bitey so often. I love it. It's so good. I also really love mono means one and rail means rail.
Yeah. I like that.
That concludes your training. It's like a better version of the SpongeBob joke where the only thing you hear Mrs. Puff teach in boating school is that red means stop and green means go.
Yeah.
Come on. Show me your butt. Thank you.
This is pretty much most of the training you need for your driver's license.
Yeah.
I think there's probably a lot more than that. Oh, I should probably put on the thing. Guys, I have...
This is a break.
Guys, I have, like, every required item. I didn't realize... Well, except for the iron boots. That's good, probably. Supposedly. Oh, yeah, you do the thing. I forgot. I'm gonna do this first. I like Link's floppy ears.
Yeah.
There is an option to make it invisible, by the way, so I could definitely, like, not have floppy bunny ears on this entire time, but why would I do that?
Yeah, what's even the point?
It's still funny to me that we're allowed to have all these gore piles and stuff in this rated E game.
Yeah, standards were different back then. This game is re-rated as E10 in the 3DS version, but they removed the blood. I would imagine it'd be a teen rating if they kept it.
When Super Smash Bros. Melee is rated T.
I don't understand the age rating for Brawl and Melee, honestly. It makes no sense to me. Like okay, the only thing I can think of, and I swear I only know this because Dylan and I happened to pause during one of Peach's attacks like years ago. Assuming he remembers this, he'll vouch for me. But you can see Peach's dress in both Melee and Brawl. I don't know why they did that, but they did. And that's like the only reason I can think of to why those games are teen rated. I doubt that's the reason, but it might be.
I don't remember.
This happened like maybe middle school, early high school, so that was a long time ago.
We haven't played Smash Bros. In a while.
Yeah, I actually have good internet now. I played that with that friend that I mentioned that painted you as the villain of my life. And it actually worked really well. Yeah, like who knew? With good internet, it actually is kind of okay. No, stop it!
You know, Nintendo's just expecting everybody to have at least a 100 megabyte per second connection.
Up and down.
Oh yeah, I'm not defending Nintendo. Like that's the fact that I got much better results from similar games. like a freaking Nickelodeon game, that's probably not good. I'm just saying I was able to get a good play session out of it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, IGN gave Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 a 9 out of 10. It looks like a good game, honestly, like much better than the first one. I'm saying that as someone who actually liked the first game. Oh! Oh, I thought that was... Never mind. I haven't looked at chat in a while. I'm sorry about that. I'm too into talking to my friends. I've seen Stark Raving Dad pirated on YouTube when I was 12 and I loved it. It's such a fantastic episode. The great thing about the moment is that it's about... The great thing about that moment is that it's against the law for kids shows to promote their own merchandise to children. So all Apache's merch are bootlegs to get around that. Yeah, they all have like SpongeBob with a bow tie and pure black eyes and no like blue iris. I'm never getting rid of my Simpsons DVD set because it has Stark Raving Dad on it, and also I hate how they upscale the old episodes for Disney Plus. I think the upscale itself looks fine. I hated the cropping, but there's an option to play in 4x3. Sorry, to watch in 4x3 now. I actually been thinking about doing a video on my perspective on SpongeBob as a whole, since I am very young. I'm a very young fan of the show. Yeah, you should do that because you grew up around the middle seasons, I think. And I'm not going to assume that's why you like those episodes. I think that's really annoying when people say that. But you grew up in that era of the show. I grew up with the classic era. I mean, I grew up with the middle seasons too, because I'm only 25. But you know, I was older by then. Around season 6 is when I realized I don't like the show anymore, and I kind of just stopped watching SpongeBob for a while. It was a dark day. There's so many chests here. I'm gonna call it Defensive Post-Movie SpongeBob, a younger fan's perspective. That's a good name. Again, I'd be down to watch that. You really should do that. My issue is not the fact that it's upscaled. I just don't like how the results look. The edges sharpening bothers me, and I find it way too saturated. Honestly, I think I need to look at it side by side, but I've never really had any issues with the upscaling itself. It was only the cropping that bothered me. But they've since added an option. The cropping was really dumb though. I'm never gonna defend that. That was so stupid. Why? Like, I don't understand. Why would you even want that? Like, yeah, please. I would love to cut out a quarter of this screen size.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Oh, cool. Keys. Woo. Okay, I should wear the Hylian shield because I'm pretty sure fire keys are coming up. That actually is a real reason. Hold on. There's the keys right there. That actually is a real reason. The only reason I used to say I don't like them a few years back is because I got that opinion from some crappy cartoon YouTubers. Yeah, it's crazy how, like, when you're young, it's so easy for YouTubers like that to affect your opinion. Because, like, I watched Mr. Enter's videos when, you know, he was more popular and less memed on. Before all the Turning Red 9/11 memes, which are still very, very hilarious to me. And yeah, he definitely made me think those episodes were a lot worse than they are. I still don't like them. I still don't think they're good, but they're not animated atrocities. Recently, the past summer, I actually rewatched nearly the entire show, and I ended up kind of enjoying it. Yeah, sure, it was probably mostly nostalgia, but I found a lot of it to be a lot to objectively enjoy about them. Yeah, I want to do that at some point, rewatch the show and have more of a firm opinion. It's just that I don't like so much of it, and like, is that really worth doing just because I like the first 3 seasons that much? I don't know. I've watched the entirety of The Simpsons, which is a much bigger task. It's like 700 episodes now. They actually did this thing where I think it was for the 700th episode, they had every character from the entire show's run in the opening, and it was just like this huge overcrowded mess. They even included Bill Cipher from a cameo, like Bill Cipher, the antagonist of Gravity Falls, because he had a cameo in one of the more recent episodes. But it was funny because like all of them were just standing still idly. Like I don't expect all of them to be animated. It just looks so awkward. I'm not gonna try to convince you that they were amazing or even good as the classics, but I genuinely think there's a lot to enjoy about it. There are also some episodes I think are better than people say. Yeah, I mean, when I talk about more unpopular opinions, like my distaste for Tears of the Kingdom, I never aim to change anyone's mind, only to make them understand. I just think that's a way better approach to that kind of thing when you express unpopular opinions, because, like, you're not going to change the mind of anyone. Like, people can't control how much they like a thing. You likely saw the post on Twitter where I had a thread of episodes I thought were better than people said. I don't think I did, actually. I haven't been on Twitter that much recently. I've been busy. I enjoyed a lot of the post-movie SpongeBob episodes. I also hated a handful of them. I think there are good episodes, to be clear. I do like a handful of them. I just think there are, like, not that many of them. The only one that immediately comes to mind before the second movie, I mean, is Sandcastles in the Sand, and everyone brings that one up. That redead's gonna make me blow myself up. Bean. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here.
I did enjoy the SpongeBob movie. The first one.
Yeah, I love the movie. The second movie I'm not really into. It's very disjointed. It feels like 3 different movies in one, and I really don't like that. Like, it starts off as this post-apocalyptic adventure, and then it turns into, like, this buddy movie with SpongeBob and Plankton. And then it turns into a live-action superhero movie. It's very odd. I still kind of like it. Like, it's one of the better things. There is, but you have to fall down from a thing. I don't remember where that thing is. I have to look at the map. I think it's here. Maybe, I don't know. I did a post with a thread of episodes that bothered me, then quote retweeted with guilty pleasure ones, and quote tweeted that with the ones I will defend until I die. I might... Can you DM me that thread? Because I might actually check out those episodes. If there's any, like, standout episodes from that era, I'd like to check it out. Because I don't think every episode is bad. I just don't like most of them. Okay, I don't remember how to get in there. I think it's... yeah. Oh! Good thing. Good thing, guys. Okay, it's not that good of a thing. Oh, I was hoping it was there. It wasn't. I don't remember what hole you fall down. I used to know. Jacob, tell me your SpongeBob opinions now.
You already know my opinions, Brendan.
You love everything.
Oh yeah, exactly. You'll
defend crap, what was that one episode? You'll defend one course meal until the day you die.
Sure.
Sure.
Do you guys want to know what episode that is? Because I promise the concept is very fun.
Let's hear the pitch.
Mr. Krabs psychologically torments Plankton until he tries to commit suicide.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, alright, I sent you the thread. Just look at the quote tweets to see the 2 other threads. I'll do that. Yeah, he finds out that he's deathly afraid of Pearl because he's a whale and whales eat plankton. So he dresses up as his own daughter to, like, make him want to die and stuff. It's so cool.
Wow.
There's a scene where SpongeBob tries to talk him out of suicide.
Oh.
Like, In a way, I think it's funny because, like, how is this a SpongeBob episode? But, like,
Yeah.
One Course Meal is my least favorite episode of the whole show. I think my least favorite might be the Splinter, just because it's gross to look at. Like, One Course Meal, there's a sick part of me that thinks it's funny just because of how out of pocket the episode is as a concept.
I was gonna say, I think that's the point.
No, I don't think it is, because, like, that feels probably too extreme for a kid's show. I do like
That's what I'm
SpongeBob.
saying. I think that's what the funny part is. It's like it's too extreme for kids.
Yeah, but I don't think that was the point, though. They probably shouldn't do that for a kid's show. That's an adult. I do, like, premise alone. The fact that made it into the show, I think, is funny. But that's probably it. Ow. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna kill you, Dylan.
Okay.
It's acceptable. Okay.
Why are you still alive? Okay. I'm a good friend. Oh, I didn't mean to pull up bombs. I guess I'm blowing up the Skulltula. Getting showered in Piece of Hearts right now. My least favorite episode is the one where everyone is missing and SpongeBob is panicking, but he finds out they needed to get away from him that day. That episode was messed up, but honestly, if it wasn't for the ending, that'd actually probably be one of the stronger episodes. Because, like, it's actually, like, weirdly, it's kind of a good psychological thriller. I'm making SpongeBob sound a lot more hardcore than it is right now, aren't I? But, like,
a little bit.
the atmosphere of that episode is actually really good. It's just that, like, the ending ruins everything. So, like, the premise is everyone in Bikini Bottom is gone. SpongeBob has no idea why. He ends up slowly going crazy, trying to, like, substitute his old friends for, like, a pile of mashed potatoes and stuff like that. And he even befriends a boat and acts as if it's alive. And, like, it's kind of horrific, but he... Like, at the end, it's just revealed everyone leaves Bikini Bottom for, like, a week to get away from him because he's annoying. And, like, that sucks. I don't like that. Okay, I think I go here. Yeah, okay. Oh, there was a chest I forgot to open in the Dead Hand boss room. Hold on. Like, I'm behind in chat. Like the Bikini Bottom inhabitants, Bikini Bottomites is the correct term, are established to be terrible people, but this was particularly mean-spirited. Gone is a genuinely great episode, it's just the ending that sucks. I don't think the ending ruined it, but it definitely makes it worse. I haven't seen it long enough to really form much of an opinion on whether or not it fully ruins it, but it definitely does heavily taint it for me. I forgot about this chest. I have most of this area cleared out. There's a few checks, I probably should still clear those too. You know, since you guys entered the stream, I've become much more brain scrambled, and you guys are like ruining my...
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I go?
Oh, I'm so lonely. Because, like, okay, I don't actually care that much that you guys are, like, just your presence is making it harder for me to... Yeah,
Okay.
I don't actually care. But, like, yeah, I normally play better than this, I promise. Also, great camera game.
I'll just turn on the football game. It's fine.
You should stream that on the DB&J YouTube and see how YouTube likes that.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you get taken down in like less than 5 seconds.
I'm sure they would love it.
Yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't mind, right?
Sam Garrettson on YouTube will love that and watch it. He'll be in your chat. Imagine like you're like streaming something illegally on YouTube, and then like the YouTube channel like the YouTube channel just says hi there, and then like a second later, it just gets cut. I want that power.
A strike on the channel.
Yeah, I want that power. How do I work for YouTube?
Oh, you mean the good old YouTube heroes? YouTube
Oh, I don't think
heroes.
that's a thing anymore. Thankfully. Yeah, what an awful idea. Why did they ever think that was a good idea?
I remember they had like a whole like video set up too for like the announcement of it. It's just everybody thought it was a horrible idea.
Yeah, it really
This is
was.
the first time I remember a video being like mass disliked.
Simpler times. I miss being able to see dislikes.
Yeah, me too.
I have an extension that has like, you know, estimates the amount of dislikes, but I only see that on PC, and it's just an estimation. Alright, I need
Wasn't
to...
there one? Wasn't like a video game equivalent to that, where they like, it was like a bully, like the cyber bully hotline or something, where if someone was bullying you in the game, you could call them, they join the game, and
We'll join the
take down the
game,
bullying.
boys. Yeah,
Yeah, but then like they're bullying the bully, so it's like, what? What's the moral
It's-
standing on this?
Yeah.
Reminds me of when, I'm doing this blind. Did not work. Reminds me of when, Stan in South Park made a song on how bullying should kill itself. I remember in high school, there was this board in the lunchroom one day where you're supposed to, like, sign your name on a sticky note to say that you're against bullying. And there was some girl that got mad at me that was unwilling to do that. I told her, that's not going to do anything. I didn't want to do it because it was a waste of time.
Yeah.
Like, who's going to look at that and go, wow, I never considered I was hurting people, and then just stop? I got... Oh, I don't have Din's Fire yet. That would be nice. I would like Din's Fire. What else is there?
Get it.
Trying to think what else is available. Jacob, tell me where I should go.
North.
Where's north?
Direction.
Okay, so Death Mountain. Alright. Listen
Just
to your
follow
every
whatever
word.
Navi tells you. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, actually, I could... Wait. You know what I can do? You know what I can do? I just
Save
remember
the
this.
game.
You reminded me of this. RYX. Wait. Saria, in the randomizer, she tells you where magic is. I already have one magic container, but I don't have the other. It came from Lon Lon... Oh, I think I already got that. From the cows.
Your name is Clump. I just realized.
Yeah. Yeah, Clump. My strategy for naming Link in Zelda games is to make noises with my mouth until I laugh.
Well, I like our naming conventions.
Remember, kids, if you're being bullied, just say no. Yeah, the bullies can't legally bully you if you say no. Some underrated
That's how that works.
some underrated episodes are Mermaid Man Begins. I think I know what you're talking about. Plankton's Regular Once Bitten, Blackened Sponge, Roller Cowards, Chimps Ahoy, The Slumber Party, Breath Fresh Squidward, Ghoul Fools, and more. I would type more, but I definitely had to start over typing because I accidentally backspace it all. Don't ask how. Is it because your phone lags and, like, it just hung when you hit backspace? Because that happens to me. I hate it. Oh, wait, I know what I can do. There's a... Oh! No, I did it. I was right to do that. There's a treasure chest minigame I can do in Hyrule Castle. Oh my god, that sun darted! YouTube chat has a character limit. I can do the treasure chest minigame here, which will be neat. Wait, I played the wrong song. Guys, Playing songs in Zelda games is something I just can't do.
Apparently.
I can't. It's just too complicated. Well, that is just... I looked away for a second, but when I looked back, I saw, like, vertex explosions on Link. When you guys see that, can you, like, tell me? It's during the night transition. I forget where exactly it is. I think it's in the alley, or... Huh. Oh, it's the store. I remember now. I was double-checking it. I have a dog now. I was double-checking the episode title. When I came back, I tapped it too many times and it backspaced it all. Oh, that sucks.
You do have a puppy now. It's
Yeah,
fine.
there's an option in this to have the dogs follow you forever, but I don't think I have that enabled. I had that enabled a while ago, but I turned it off. I don't know how it's following me. I would check to see if it is enabled, but I don't remember where it is in the settings. I don't want to bother with that. So I have a pet dog now.
That's cool.
What should we name it? I'm gonna let you name it, Jacob.
We named our Minecraft one Oscar, so I'll go with Oscar.
Okay. I also
Those groups are just kibbles. But...
I named my Minecraft dog Snooper.
That was a very good one.
Has it been the top chest every time? I didn't see Link explode. Yeah, I might have just saw something, but I swear I saw, like, the bunny hood or something. Like, when I say vertex explosions, I mean, like, one polygon is, like, really off-center, and it causes a model to stretch wildly. So, not like a literal explosion, but... Yeah, I thought I saw that. I'll look at it later.
Wow, that was so worth it, Brendan. You really need more gold Skulltula tokens?
Yeah, what was... Okay, it was Golden Skull. I don't pay attention to what I get most of the time when I play this. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what to do next.
Check your cheat sheet.
I don't want to. I'll just quickly look at... Oh wait, I never did the Great Fairy thing. Okay, I'll do that right now, then. Minecraft is a very flawed game, but it's fun. I think with a game like that, it's inevitable it's going to have a bunch of flaws when you're constantly adding onto it. Like, making every system play together nicely, making sure things are balanced is just not possible when you develop a game that way.
We're bricking people's saves.
To be fair, we're playing on Bedrock, which is like the notoriously buggy one.
Yeah, that sucked. Or when I blew up, I lit so much TNT.
Oh, that was on you!
Okay.
That was not the game. Alright, you guys want to explain that?
So somebody had a grand idea to build a nuke into this map where we're creating all these really large buildings.
No.
That's as an adult. Oops. Alright, go on.
You know what? Jacob seems like you.
It wasn't my fault for starters, okay? Because someone
Oh
decided
no, it
to
totally
light...
was this fault.
No, because someone decided to light it underneath our Best Buy.
On accident, because I didn't think the layer of dirt between the TNT block was going to activate.
Alright, no, it was on you, Jacob. For what reason was there to place, like, thousands of TNT blocks under Best Buy?
I like the design, okay? It looks cool.
Jacob, that's terrorism. Do you understand that? That's terrorism. X, Y, Y, L.
It's an appealing design, okay?
Okay, I know what to do. Shadow Temple. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like that entire thing is open to me now.
We eventually got to load. We had to like disable TNT like several times.
Oh wait,
remember the Sonic Church that we made?
Oh wait, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I don't have the Din's Fire. Oh yeah, it's a classic in Minecraft defense. That's a good joke.
Yeah. I still think the Sonic Church was probably the best thing that we built.
Dylan.
Oh yeah.
It was legit, like really nice with the RTX lighting.
Dylan, I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft. In Minecraft.
Psych.
Yeah, okay, so backstory in that, I built a Sonic statue, and they decided to form a religion around it. That was not my doing. I'm not saying I like Terraria more, but I definitely It definitely is the ideal game for the type with how it's been handled over the years. Yeah, I've never really played Terraria. I don't know how much that would appeal to me, honestly, just hearing about the progression of that game. I don't know if I would enjoy it. I'm down to trying it at some point. I don't expect to like it.
Yeah, both my brothers have played so much Terraria. It's crazy. I've seen so much of that game, but I've never really played it. And it looks fun. I would never Minecraft and that game though. I would never play single player. I have to play with people.
I think I think I can do the rest of Spirit Temple. I'm not sure. What was keeping me from doing it before?
Thought magic.
Oh right, right. Oh, I don't have Din's Fire still. What do I need? Do I need it for that? I don't think I do. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, again, rhetorical question. I'm talking to myself. You don't have to answer. LRLYRL. There's that one block room. I need to do that as a kid, so I'll do that.
And you need the iron boots still, and the blue tunic. You can't do the water temple without those.
The blue. You can just buy the blue tunic in the store. That's not a problem. I just haven't bought it yet because it wouldn't be useful right now. But yeah, iron boots. I need the iron boots. I really should wear the Hylian shield. I'm not saying I like the gameplay more. I'm only talking about how well it's been updated and maintained. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I played a bit of Terraria years ago, but couldn't get into it because I was playing on PS4. Now that I game on PC, I can play the game with mouse and keyboard as God intended. It's been handled way better than Minecraft. Okay, so Jacob and I are in the same boat here, but this is like the unpopular opinion as a PC gamer. I can't do mouse and keyboard, man. I can't do it. It hurts my hands so bad. I literally tried playing Portal 2 with a mouse and keyboard, which is like a super simple game with like, what, 2 buttons on the keyboard besides WASD? And I hated it. Like, the mouse aiming felt awesome, but like, my hands are hurting after no time. I just can't do it.
Yeah, it's not I do enjoy it for sim games, but that's about it.
I think the mouse is awesome. Mouse is a wonderful input method. I played all of Pikmin 1 and 2 on Dolphin using like the left side of a controller and the mouse in my right hand, and it actually works super well. I killed them.
Good job.
Jacob endorses murder.
It was good murdering you did there, soldier.
Good job.
That was good murdering, I agree. I used to exclusively play in controller, but now I do keyboard for shooters, Sims, Minecraft, etc. Controller for everything else. Yeah, shooters, I'm definitely holding myself back a lot by playing on a controller. Gyro helps a lot, though, but a lot of games don't play nice with gyro. Because you have to, like, set up in Steam input with, emulating as a mouse, and some games don't like mouse and controller inputs at once. Oh yeah, the hover boots. That's another thing I didn't have. I'm trying to find that block pushing room, but I don't remember where it is. I think it's here. I shouldn't be the same way, considering I grew up heavily with Minecraft. I very much prefer controller, usually. Yeah, gyro is good for me. For any first-person game, I love having gyro enabled. Not in Minecraft, though, because that game doesn't have enough aiming for me to want it. I just don't use the bow enough to warrant that. But for, like, any other first-person game I play, yeah. Gyro all the way.
Yeah.
Gyro is so wonderful, man. I love it.
It is. It's very nice.
The fact that Xbox doesn't support it yet upsets me, because we have to use other control... Oh, that was not worth it. We have to use other controller things on PC, whatever it is. Things besides X input to get this going.
Right.
Like,
Come on, Xbox.
Like, once I figured out how to play GTA 5 with the keyboard and mouse, I couldn't go back except helicopter controls. Whoever mapped the keyboard controls for that was dropped on their head as an infant. Yeah, probably. I'm just assuming you're right, because I like slandering people.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Let's spread lies and slander. Lies and slander.
I mean, how do you know it's a lie? He's probably right. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
There's a thing I hate about this room. It's very dumb. So I already played Zelda's Lullaby on here before. I already did that. I already got the chest. There's 2 on this one spot. Why? I didn't know that until the last randomizer run. That's so dumb. Or is there not? There was my last run. What? I'm confused. I literally saw someone online say there's 2. Whatever. I don't care. Care a little bit. I know you don't care much about... I know you don't care much for the franchise. Knowing you, I'm just gonna assume you're gonna talk about Star Wars. Sorry, not a Star Wars fan.
But Star Wars is so good.
Not denying it, it's just not my thing. Wait, was that right?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't see them say anything about Star Wars. I will say, though, as a
It's
fan...
my
of the-
obsession with Star Wars. Okay, yeah.
Does it say Star Wars? Oh,
Yeah,
I just
okay.
missed that message. Okay, I'm sorry. It's hard multitasking. I'm a bad streamer. I'm sorry, guys.
What is this, like your 4th stream by yourself? It's fine.
Not by myself. Dylan doesn't count himself as a person.
Oh, sorry.
Die! Thank you! He didn't die. He must die. How'd you know without reading the first thing? Dude, I know you're... I didn't mean to jump off, Link! Why do you listen to my inputs? Stop that! Okay, so, like, as a fellow autistic person, I know what the hyperfixation does to you. And I see you talk about Star Wars a lot on Twitter. I know that's a thing for you. Oh my god, he's not dead! How inconsiderate. It's very inconsiderate of him to not be dead.
Very
Where
rude.
Where does he die? Well, I should probably just figure that out before I hit the switch again. Oh, it's... Okay, I see. I fell down again!
Spoilers.
Oh, should I only react, like, 20 seconds after a thing happens from now on?
Sure.
Is that the only ethical thing? No, it's not a timing thing. Well, the button is timed, yeah, but like, no, they sort of follow your inputs. It's kind of hard to explain how they work, but basically they sort of, where you move dictates where they move. Okay, where is he? I will say that if you are interested in the main series, the spin-offs are more interesting. I watched Rogue One a few years ago. I thought that one scene where... probably more than a few years ago, whenever that movie came out. That one scene where Darth Vader effortlessly avoids all those shots, I thought was like one of the coolest things I've seen in my life. But that's like the only thing I really remember.
Darth Vader's awesome. And everybody knows that.
Oh, I think you have to kill the Beamos too. Guys, wouldn't it be funny if I fell down?
That would be funny.
The movies are great and all, but the comics, games, and shows are much more cool, IMO.
Yeah, I agree with that opinion, actually.
Oh yeah, Dylan here is a Star Wars fan.
Never read
The
comics,
games
but I like
especially, for me at least, the games in the main saga are where it's at for me with Star Wars. It's actually really good.
Could I do that? No. You can't do that.
I did enjoy the Rogue, what was it? Rogue Squadron series. The one on N64 and GameCube.
I thought it was only GameCube.
No, the first one was on N64.
Huh.
Yeah, Rogue Squadron was an N64.
Yeah, and then 2 and 3 are GameCube.
Okay.
They
He's
still
dead
hold
now.
up pretty well.
Link, why did you let go, you little baby boy? There.
Just Rogue Squadron 2 and 3.
Clone Wars. I heard a lot of people like that show.
Oh,
I've not personally seen it.
which one are you talking about? Are you talking about like the slightly newer Clone Wars, or the ones that was like just the anime with like no
It was a
dialogue?
2008 show.
2008 show. Okay,
wasn't that the Cartoon Network one?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, there was 2 different ones that Cartoon Network did. There was the one that was like the 3D animated one, and then there was like a 2D animated series. But that one didn't have any dialogue in it. It was just like nothing but animation. At least for what I remember.
I remember a CG Cartoon Network Star Wars show that was called The Clone Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
I remember when it aired. It's very
That's the
weird.
3D one.
It's very weird in retrospect that was on Cartoon Network, by the way. Just how things changed since then.
Yeah.
Disney, Dylan here is especially a Disney Star Wars fan, isn't that right?
Ugh.
Isn't that right, Dylan?
He loves all of it.
God, don't get me ranting.
Rise of Skywalker better than the original trilogy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you take that back right now.
The
You
Last Jedi, best movie.
One of your favorite movies. I remember you telling me this, right? Jacob, don't you remember this? Back me up.
Yeah. That was a wallpaper engine.
No.
He says
Absolutely wrong.
no. Clone Wars 2003 has dialogue.
Okay.
I
So the 2D show does. Okay.
I know nothing about any of this.
I'd have to go back and watch that again because I've seen bits and pieces of that version of the show a long time ago. I never actually watched it.
I mean, can you really call yourself a Star Wars fan otherwise? You haven't consumed all the media, Dylan.
Oh my god. See, this is where I get struggle with calling myself a fan of anything because it's like I seriously have to consume every last bit of media.
All right, I was joking. You definitely don't have to do that. Like I don't like the majority of SpongeBob, but would you dare tell me I'm not a SpongeBob fan?
Yeah, no.
Like, yeah, maybe I'm not a fan of the show as a whole, but that doesn't mean I'm not a SpongeBob fan.
Not everything has to be Marvelized, let me say that. Oh, did you read the comic book, blah, 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 and watch the movie of this person? Then you'd understand the plot. It's like, dude, I don't care.
Owen in the chat said, I like the Disney stuff, so don't get me ranting on why I like them. It would get way too heated. Oh, you're a middle SpongeBob seasons fan and a Disney Star Wars fan? Wow, you're just a contrarian. I'm joking.
I'm sorry. There's so many things that those Disney movies do wrong that does not match the rest of Star Wars.
You know
Not
what?
only that, the writing in those movies are just... I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. It's god awful. I hate the writing in the Disney movies.
Yeah, because the prequel ones are so much better.
Oh, okay.
Valid. So I realized
I'll agree with you for the most part because it was way too focused on the politics of Star Wars, and it's just like, what are we doing here? It's like,
So I think I'm gonna beat this dungeon and call it a night. So I'm at the boss. I don't think I got.
so you're almost at 3 hours. So.
I don't think I got every check here. Yeah, there's a whole section over there I missed. I might do that later. But I'm just going to beat the temple for now. And just hope I don't need any of that. Okay, so I'm going to bait this Iron Knuckle into attacking the pillars, because I want to refill my health.
There's a lot they do wrong, but there's also a lot I've come to appreciate. I mean, yeah, I get that. There's probably some stuff I appreciate too if I look back on it, but the only one I can even look back on like as a kind of alright movie would be like Episode 7. But that's mainly because they basically follow the fourth movie like almost word for word. They just kind of changed the scenery a bit. Mm.
It's kind of a shame that we never got a scene in the sequel trilogy with all three original cast members. With Han Solo, Luke, and Leia.
Yeah.
There was never a scene where like all three of them were together.
So my strategy for these guys is normally just to like jump attack and then backflip as they're about to attack and just do that on repeat. But I was focusing on getting hearts, so yeah. Yeah, they're actually pretty easy when you do that, honestly.
Honestly, the most frustrating part of the sequel trilogy is their whole explanation of how Palpatine is still alive.
Yeah, I will agree. That was really
It's
should just
so
let Palpatine
stupid.
be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. I'm not saying Snoke has to be the main villain. I just don't want it to be Palpatine.
It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Not even Star Wars universe. It doesn't.
Come on.
The only way it kind of makes sense is like, yes, if you read the extended lore, like Anakin is technically not even. He doesn't even actually have like a real dad. He was basically a pure like purely made like Force child, basically. I guess because I guess Palpatine had like made like a Force baby within Shimi Skywalker, who was already like a slave, basically.
Yeah, I don't know that part of it.
I don't know.
I've only seen all the movies, like the mainline ones. So
I remember someone telling me that like something like that. They were like way more into it than me. But I don't know.
yeah, so I didn't go that deep.
There we go.
Just give your take on Palpatine, but I don't have time to get into it. That's fair.
You guys are carrying this for me, thank you.
It wasn't in the movie itself.
I missed it. Oh yeah, wasn't there like Star Wars lore revealed in Fortnite exclusively? Yeah. That's the funniest thing imaginable to me.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm getting really unlucky with these witch placements.
I would love to hear the reasoning why people would actually like Palpatine's return in the sequel trilogy. I'm curious. But personally, I just wish they had a new villain. So.
I love what Jambo Paul said in the chat. He's like, somehow Palpatine returned, an actual line written by a professional screenwriter.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. Okay, as someone who doesn't, isn't a Star Wars fan, would you compare it to the end of Yoshi's New Island, where it says, somehow King Bowser travels through time and space?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like Force clones, basically, is how they explained it.
It's amazing.
Okay. Apparently the Sith this whole time had this secret planet that had like endless clones of Palpatine. And that was like Palpatine's like master plan. He basically can like never die.
Why the jiggle? Guys, explain the jiggle. This is the same dungeon with the hook-shotable nipple, and now the jiggle. Nintendo was horny.
I mean, that's about the only explanation I can think of.
This was, by the way, this phase of the fight was Nintendo teasing the Nintendo Switch with a blue and red color scheme. Fun fact.
Oh yeah, this many years in the past.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I would read chat right now, but there is more Star Wars discussion happening. I see that much.
You always hinted at how you cheat death. Remember the whole thing about Darth Plagueis? I mean, yeah, I suppose. That's probably like one of my favorite scenes from the prequel trilogy. Actually, is when like Palpatine's sitting there explaining the story of Darth Plagueis.
Mhm.
Honestly, Star Wars and the Force is so dumb anyway. I genuinely don't understand why people can't suspend their disbelief at least a little bit.
Mhm.
I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know the context. I forget where the piece of heart is. No! It's the boots! Ah,
Did you get the Iron Boots?
yes, I did.
Congratulations.
Alright, well, next stream starting off at the Water Temple, guys.
Woo!
And the Shadow Medallion. Alright, that was a very productive stream. I wouldn't be surprised if the next one ends up being the last one, honestly. I have most items. I think I only have 9 more ornaments to get. And yeah, most dungeons are open to me, so yeah. I had a really good time, though. That was fun. I think that might have been our best stream, and honestly, it's probably because of you guys. Something about you guys just, like, unlocks that part of my brain that just says whatever. And I appreciate that.
Glad
You're
we could
welcome,
help.
sir.
So, yeah, I am done. That was a good stream, besides the part where it apparently just cut out briefly, but I had a good time. I hope you did too. Also, it's the final movie of the saga, so I think it's warranted how he would show up there, considering he caused the whole thing. I have a hard time reading the chat. I don't know why. It's something about the small text, I guess. Anyway, bye
Yeah.
everyone.
See you guys later.
No, you won't. Stop lying to
No,
them.
I won't.
I'm gonna forbid you from my channel from that SpongeBob slander earlier.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright, bye everyone. Alright. Stream done.